Okay, let's take a look at the backyard. This used to be the sea of ferns alongside the house. Beautiful ferns. I think they're still beautiful. I think fall and autumn and the beginning of winter are beautiful. And in the spring, this will all be green again, an ocean of ferns. It's really beautiful. I think the brown, I love the brown colors. Okay, so this is another WB Garden workout. And you can see that the autumn clematis is all starting to fade as well. I'm going to cut that all back next spring. There's the cherry tree. It's lost its leaves and the birds are just having a ball sunning themselves and eating out of the bird feeder. So you can kind of see where things are at in the garden in the back. And in the spring we'll have tons of spring flowers. I just planted some daffodils there. We're thinking of taking all the grass out and putting in gravel, rocks, and building a medicine wheel into the ground. We'll see. See what kind of strength and wherewithal we have in the spring. But all this is now on its way to sleep. There's quite a few feverfew that are still green, and I might try to harvest some of that and make some feverfew sandwiches to freeze. Feverfew is a wonderful herb that helps you relieve your headaches. So if you have a headache or a fever, you can eat feverfew leaves, but they're better fresh than dried. And there's a lot of it in the yard. A lot. Let's take a look back here. This is where the vegetable garden was. Here's the currant bush. It's lost most of its leaves. I had a wonderful batch of currant jelly this summer. The sage I was able to use in our turkey. I made a big bouquet of sage and put it inside. I also dry sage for tea. Here's some of that feverfew I talked about. It's a wonderful herb. You can make butter and herb sandwiches out of it and freeze them. And when you have a really bad headache, you can eat it and it will help your headache. Oops. Here's the feverfew blossom. It freely reseeds itself. It's a wonderful plant. I just pull it out where I don't want it. All winter, I throw in compost into this dirt. Anything that's organic except for dairy and meats will go in here. And the ground, the worms are just loving it. I turn it over once in a while and we get a really nice compost going. So, feverfew, it's everywhere. So, I'm still grateful. What a great yard. We're really grateful for the things we have, for the things in our yard that are beautiful, for the seasons, for good food, good friends, good neighbors, good health. I'm already looking and thinking, oh, the flowers are going to be great next year. So anyway, okay, that's the WB Garden Workout Update. I hope everybody has a wonderful season. I'm going to end with, look at these little snapdragons. They're still pumping out some flowers. Okay, blessings on everyone.